and welcome back to my channel and to a new video. If you're new, my name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and today I have very exciting autumny haul. It's not a massive haul, not loads of things, but a few little bits. Now I appreciate it's only August. It's actually a lot earlier in August when I'm filming this to when you're watching it, because we're on holiday and I wanted to film a couple of videos to upload while we're away. So in fact, I think the day you're watching this is the day we're coming home. But as I'm sure you are aware, the shops have had the autumny stuff in for a little while, and I didn't want to wait until I got back from holiday to go into HomeSense or TK Maxx and then have missed it all, because I've done that before. I've waited till September when I felt it was about, I felt autumny and I felt it was time, and everything had gone. Last year I went probably around this time, maybe a little bit later, but I think they've got stuff in way earlier than normal this year. So I went in and got myself a few bits. I didn't really need a lot. If you've watched my videos for a while, you will know we have a lot of autumn decor. However, there were a few bits I wanted to replace. I touched on this actually in my last year's autumn home makeover type video, that I'm moving away slightly from all the really bright oranges and stuff, and I'm wanting to go a little bit less out there, I guess. So I wanted to add a few bits that were sort of whites and greens and things, as well as the oranges, just to tone it down a little bit. My garland that I have in the living room is looking a bit shabby, very orange, and is looking a bit shabby, so I wanted to replace that. Our wreath for the front door is again looking, I don't think I even put it up last year because it was looking so tatty, so I needed to replace that, and just wanted to see what else there was basically. So why am I waffling? I might as well just show you what I bought. So first of all, I got two things not from HomeSense. I bought a wreath, and I got this on Amazon. It was $24.99. I will link it below. Chances are by the time you watch this it will have gone up in price, because it will be closer to autumn, I guess, and I think the closer you go then the things go up in price. Best thing to do is to buy autumn decor in January and you probably get things super cheap. So I bought this one, which is similar to my old one. I'm hoping it's going to fit, although my old one wasn't on like a branch. You can see this one's like on this like wicker type branch. It looks like this, so it's got more sort of white. It's got a fir cone there, which has sort of got snow on it, and it's got more whites and sort of browns on it than my other one, which was full of like orange leaves and orange pumpkins and gourds and things. But this I absolutely love. I'm really hoping it will fit. It's quite stiff. My other one is sort of just hangs down, whereas this one is quite stiff. So it may be that it sits on top of the mantelpiece rather than hangs along the bottom. I'm not sure. I've not tried it. But I absolutely love it. I'm so chuffed with it. Can you see it? There we go. So yeah, $24.99 I thought actually was quite good. Now they have got garlands in HomeSense. They've also got them in the range. The range actually this year have got a really nice selection of autumn decor, which I don't think they've ever had before. It is all very orangey though, and yeah, something that I'm trying to get a little bit away from. I'm still gonna embrace the orange, but just trying to tone it down slightly. So yeah, if you're wanting orangey stuff, then range is the place to go. But yeah, so this is what my garland looks like, and I can't wait to put it up. That will happen in September. So that's the first thing. So that was on Amazon. I will link it below. It may not be as cheap. Oh, it's molting on me. And then the other thing I bought, I saw on Rosie Henshaw's autumn decor video, was this, and it is this mug, and it says "Hello Pumpkin" on it, and it's like a stoneware mug. In fact, it says "Hello Pumpkin" on both sides, which I love, because quite often it'll just have it on this side, so you can see it out, but then you can't see what it says. But I can see it too. So it is a stoneware mug. It's got like this original pottery bottom, and then it's glazed everywhere else. Now this wasn't cheap. It was from a company called American Treasures. Have a look, because they've got loads of cool stuff on there, little signs, got autumny stuff and Christmas stuff, and yeah, really lovely bits. But they've got quite a few things in the sale as well. but this I paid full price for, and it was £14, I think, so it's quite expensive for a mug. And then I think I had to pay £4.95 delivery. So we'll keep that one quiet. We don't need to tell anyone else in the house that I paid like nearly £20 for a mug. But it's so gorgeous and I love it, and I really wanted it, so I was obviously feeling frivolous at the time, so I treated myself. But yes, so that was from American Treasures, but not everything is that expensive on the site, and probably if I bought a few more things I probably would have got free delivery, but I only wanted this, so but yeah, check them out. I will link it below as well. Then Home Sense, as I say, I didn't buy much. There was a lot of stuff in Home Sense, but it was mostly Halloween. There wasn't a lot of stuff that wasn't Halloween. So there were pumpkins, but scary pumpkins. There were lots of ghouls and ghosts and skeletons, loads of like gonks, and I mean loads of stuff. But it was all Halloween. Even the candles, there weren't many that were just autumn candles. Most of them were Halloween candles. So I had to have a good search around for stuff that wasn't too Halloweeny, because we don't really do Halloween. I'm not even sure we're going to be here for Halloween this year. So yeah. So anyway, I bought a new wreath for the front door. It's only small. They did have a bigger one. The bigger one was £12.99 and was slightly, I mean, this has got some orangey bits on it. That had none. It was all green and white, but same design with this wicker hoop. But I got a smaller one because I just thought it was nice, and it was £7.99. The bigger one was £12.99, but I kind of like the little one. The problem is I find that our front door, when the wind blows, the wreaths tend to fly off, and that's why our other one is so tatty. Hopefully this one might be I can fix it a bit better, because I can probably put the hook through here. But anything too big, and I didn't want to spend more money and then it just get ruined. So anyway, I thought this was lovely. You can see it's got these little white pumpkins and pine cones and berries, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So yeah, that was Home Sense, £7.99. Then I was very excited to see some autumn napkins. Look at these. You can never find autumn napkins. These ones say Fall Breeze Autumn Leaves, and it's got a little bike on it. In fact, I have a cushion that's almost identical to this, so that's lovely. But yeah, it's got autumn leaves all over it. They had these are £1.99 for a pack of 20. I have a napkin like holder thing on our kitchen table, but it's probably double the size of that, but never mind, they'll still fit inside. So those were lovely. And then these ones have got little wellies on and pumpkins, and I've got this as a print, very similar anyway. There's a print up in our upstairs toilet, but yeah, with this checker board effect on it, and I love them. So they were £1.99 as well, also for 20. So those were the two designs that they had. Really chuffed with those. And a couple more bits, which I am very excited about. Which one shall I show you first? This one. So I saw these on somebody's Instagram. Who was it? I want to say Freya Farrington, I think it was. Anyway, somebody on their Instagram was doing a little come shop with, no it wasn't, it was It's Em on YouTube. She was doing a come shop with me at Home Sense, and she was panning across a load of stuff, and I saw these towels, these Rae Dunn towels. Like, oh, I love those. So I was very excited to see them. In fact, the ones she showed were white, I think, with an orange pumpkin and welcome sign, but I actually prefer these mustardy ones. These look so nice in our bathroom. So there's two hand towels. They're Rae Dunn, and say they just got the pumpkin on and say welcome. So they're very autumnal, not Halloweeny at all, and absolutely perfect. These were £10.99 for the two, so a little bit pricey, but it's Rae Dunn, you would expect to pay a little bit more. So yeah, love those. And then this was a bit of an extravagant purchase, which I wouldn't normally, but I fell in love with it and I couldn't put it back. I just saw it, I thought, oh. I had a candle that I had my eye on, but although I love candles, and I do buy candles most years, especially at autumn, and I love the smell of them, but I very rarely burn a candle. I just don't know why. Actually, I do know why. We don't burn them upstairs very often because it gives Andrew a bit of a sore throat. And and I just always forget. I don't think to put them on. They look nice, sat on the side, but I just never think to light them. So I had a candle in mind and I'd seen it and I thought, oh, I might go back for that. And then I saw this. And this is a Rae Dunn pumpkin spice reed diffuser. And OMG, I'm in love with this. I don't even know what it smells like, but I just know it's going to be lovely. And I just love this little scent bottle. And with this, I feel like I can keep this forever because I can use the bottle, and when this has run out, I can just fill it with something else. But isn't it gorgeous? Look, it just says pumpkin spice on it. It's just plain stoneware with the orange pumpkin, and it's just going to look so cool in my kitchen. And I say it was $19.99, so a little more than I would normally spend on a reed diffuser. But the candles were all $7.99, $8.99. I feel like the candles have gone up in price. Everything has gone up in price. That's the world at the moment, isn't it? But the candles were all sort of set between £7 and £10, where they used to be sort of between £5 and £7. So I could have bought like a medium-sized candle for £8, and this is $20 and will last me pretty much forever. I don't need to throw it away. I can just top up the scent bottle whenever I need to. So I'm very excited to start using this come September time. So yeah, so that was that, and that was everything that I bought. So not loads and loads, I think so not loads and loads, and I may go back when I go back from holiday, but I really just didn't want to go away and then find that everything had gone. I did have a little look on TK Maxx online the other day, but there was nothing I liked, and they did have a few pumpkins, but again, nothing that I was that keen on. Most of it was very Halloweeny, so not really to my taste. So I may go back when we get back from holiday and see if there's anything else that's arrived, but I do have plenty, so I didn't really need anything new apart from these couple of bits. So I hope you liked this haul. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.